In this video, we will look at skew lines in 3 dimensions and how to find the angle between two skew lines. From our real-life experience and what we have previously learned, we know that two lines drawn on a plane, which is two-dimensional, would either be parallel or intersect. Extending to a 3-dimensional space, we have a third possibility: two lines which are not parallel and not intersecting. These lines are called skew lines. Let us begin by considering two lines on the same plane intersecting each other. We can obtain a pair of skew lines by moving one of the lines into another plane that is parallel to the current plane. In fact, any pair of non-parallel lines are skew if they exist on two parallel planes, since the parallel planes will never meet. So, since skew lines do not intersect, can we still find an angle between those lines? Let us first recap the formula to find the angle between two lines that do intersect. Given these two intersecting lines with direction vectors A and B as indicated, the cosine of the angle alpha between the two lines is given by the modulus of A dot B divided by the product of the magnitudes of A and B. Now, let's consider these two skew lines L1 and L2. We can construct a line L3 which is parallel to L2 and intersects L1. We will define the angle between L1 and L2 to be equal to the angle alpha between L1 and L3. With the formula from before, we can find angle alpha using the direction vectors of L1 and L3. However, notice that L2 and L3 have the same direction vectors as they are parallel. Therefore, this formula also gives us the angle between skew lines L1 and L2. Let's see an example of how to use this formula. In this example, you are asked to find the angle between these skew lines whose vector equations are known. To use the formula for the cosine of the angle between two lines, we'll first identify the direction vectors of each line. Then apply the formula to find the cosine of the angle, and use the calculator to find the angle in degree form. Notice again that the same formula can be used to find the angle between two intersecting lines or two skew lines.